Page 218. Actually, it could be page 217, but I'm going to do both pages. But I'm going to call it 218. You call it what you want. It's the first lesson in unit 25, and this unit is on modes. So buckle up, Buttercake, because this gets confusing if we're not careful. We're going to use the white keys because that shows the patterns of whole steps and half steps. On a major scale, you already know there's set pattern of whole steps and half steps. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Okay. A minor scale is just a different pattern here of whole steps and half steps. And of course, it's natural minor, not harmonic minor I'm talking about. Not changing anything. It's just, okay, you can have a scale on any note. It's here, 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 here. You can have a scale on any of those notes. They're called modes. The C major scale is a mode. The A minor scale is a mode. That's 2 of them. There's 5 more. So buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. The major scale is called the Ionian mode. So a C Ionian mode is a C major scale. Or it is a scale that starts on C, C Ionian, and it has this pattern of whole steps and half steps. C, Ionian mode. Ionian mode. Any of these could be an Ionian mode, but we're talking about this Ionian mode. And Ionian mode has to have this pattern. So if I start on any other note here, it's fine, but I got to have this pattern of whole steps and half steps. That makes it a major scale. I got to have an F sharp in it. That's where major scales are coming. It's all right there. Same thing with Aeolian. This is an Aeolian mode because it starts on A and it has this pattern of whole steps and half steps. If I have a D Aeolian mode, it's simply a D minor scale, and a D minor scale has 1 flat here, B flats. It's the same pattern of whole steps and half steps as any minor scale. Same difference. It's just the note we're starting on is what we call it. C Ionian, A, whatever it is. Okay. On page 318, they introduce you to a contraption called the Lydian mode. The Lydian mode starts, if you take a C major scale, because it has all the white keys, the Lydian mode starts on the 4th step of that scale. All white keys. That changes the pattern, because if I have a major scale starting on F, an F major scale, I gotta have a B flat. I don't, it's here. So a Lydian mode is simply a major scale with a raised 4th step. Major scale, raise the 4th step. Lydian mode, F, and it's F Lydian because I'm starting on F. So if I want to C Lydian mode, I simply raise the 4th step a half step. Lydian mode. Sounds wonderful, don't it? Gotta love this crap. Okay, let's move on. They want you at the top of page 18 to transpose to these other Lydian modes. And I already did C Lydian for you. Just raise the 4th step. Take a major scale and raise the 4th. G Lydian is here. Major scale is here. If I raise the 4th, it's here. So it's got an F sharp and a C sharp in it. So this is where you're trying to figure out the key of a piece, and you look at the key signature and say, okay, it's a major or minor. No, it could be one of the modes. It could be one of the other modes. If I have a piece with 2 sharps in it, like I'm thinking D major or B minor, no, it could be one of these other things. It could be this G Lydian thing. So then you think, okay, how do you know? The way you listen to it. What's the harmony really sound like? Because the harmony on a G Lydian sounds quite different than D major. Quite different because it just sounds different. Take my word for it, it does. Now, B flat Lydian, well again, a B flat scale is here, major scale. all we're going to do is raise the fourth step. Well, that's like, it's got one flat in it. That would be like an F major. No, it would be B flat Lydian. And the last one is E flat Lydian. Well, E flat Lydian has 3 flats. Okay. This is where knowing the scales comes in handy. If you don't know the scales, yeah, you're really screwed. You should have learned the scales a long time ago. We simply raise the 4th step here. So now it's only got 3 flats. So E flat Lydian has 3 flats. I would not memorize that. Okay, E flat Lydian has this many, and F Lydian has this many, and I simply go back to C major and I say, how do I make it a Lydian? Well, Lydian starts on the 4th step here, using that, and what's the difference between this and a major scale? It's the 4th step. I raise the 4th step up. Therefore, a Lydian raises the 4th step. So, E flat Lydian is it like an E flat scale, except I'm raising the 4th step, so it only has 2 flats instead of 3. I have to go through these calculations each time because I don't care to memorize all this stuff, all these modes. I would go nuts. I'm already there, but it's quicker, it's worse. You do it anyway. You go to Lydian, say, okay, Lydian is the 4th raised step. Or 4th raised step is Lydian. You want to memorize that? Fine, go for it. Just remember it's the 4th raised step using a major scale. So in the middle of the page, triads, inversions, and Lydian, they're using F Lydian. F Lydian now is all the white keys. You know, it's the 4th step of the C major scale. F, all the white keys, the raised 4th step. So we're simply going to do triads using all the white keys. F chord, it's an F chord, period, but it's also a 1 chord in F major. It could be a 1 chord in F Lydian because they're the same notes. F Lydian is here. See, we're not using the B, so it could work. This chord can be in a number of things. So it's a 1 chord in F. It's a 4 chord in C. Confused yet? It's a 1 chord in F Lydian, and then inversions is just. Okay, the second line, it's a G chord here, which is a 2 chord in F Lydian. Remember, it's a B natural because it's not an F major scale, it's F Lydian. It's a G chord, so it's a 2 chord in F Lydian, it's a 1 chord in G major, it's a 5 chord in C major. It says, yeah, crazy yet? And then it's a version. Okay. Next one is the 3rd line down, the bottom of the page. Or they say keep going diatonically. That is up the scale. You're just using the white keys. You can do that. I'm bored. Let's go on. Now they want you to transpose this at the bottom of page 318 to other keys. And all you're going to do is simply go C Lydian. C Lydian is a Lydian that starts on C, and you have a raised 4th step. You're going to do those chords. These, this. Those are the triads, and you're going to do all that on that one. And then B flat Lydian, it starts on B flat, and it has a raised 4th step. Here. So the chords of that is just 1 flat in it. B flat Lydian, a raised 4th step from a major scale. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. Yeah, whatever.